Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, August 30th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today, August 30th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, August 30th? August 30th. Let's see here. Okay, so first one out here is sweetness. So, what are you focusing on? You know, there could be a lot of turmoil or chaos in the exterior of things, like outside your home or outside, in that sense of chaos and just things that are trying to bring down your peace. So this card is that card of enjoying everything and being grateful for where you are. This allows new transformations to come in for you in that sense of things transforming. So transform the bad into good. So allow the good things to come in for you, okay? And then you have the rainbow. So the rainbow is this element of feeling peace, feeling the kind of healing energy that comes with releasing things, releasing ego, releasing pain, maybe even unhealthy situations for you. This gives you hope in that sense that all can be fine, okay? And then you have sanctuary, and this is a card of, it's pretty much, it's funny because it's saying about the same thing. It's, okay, so you can allow to have solace and peace. It's what you're allowing in, okay? And what could be happening is on the outside, it's just sort of explosive and somewhat combustious and just chaotic. But if you take yourself away from that and just create a healing kind of safe haven for yourself, you're going to be okay. And we're coming to this point in our lives where you're going to have to sort of filter out the negative stuff, okay? You also have mermaid, which is that patience, that sense of ebb and flow, and that sense of waiting for your manifestations to happen, staying focused in that sense that if there is a lot of chaotic stuff in, just be grateful for where you are right now. Allow some kind of healing to come in and really set up boundaries for yourself. There could be things that are trying to guide you into letting go of this solace or this sort of peace and serenity that you've built for yourself. Let's see. At the top of the deck, you have stay in your body. So this is about healing your true self, your personal self. This is about staying present. And so this is that kind of energy that I get, that there's a lot of things going on in the exterior, meaning your environment or things that are trying to maybe rock your belief or something like that, okay? The bottom of the deck, which is that underlying energy, is miracles. And so miracles are trying to happen for us right now. This is that place of expansion. If you feel that you're going towards the negative side or maybe focusing on the tension and the chaos that's happening, this is where it asks you, take a breath, take a deep breath, allow the light to come in, allow abundance to come in for you, and know you're in the place that you need to be for you to manifest a new beginning. Abundance has a big umbrella, guys. I always say abundance could be so different for each and all of us. So what is it that you truly want, okay? Stay focused to that stuff. Let the stuff that's sort of floating around you, trying to maybe knock you off of your belief system, it's almost like you have to be grounded within yourself and with spirit as well, okay? Because there is things that are going to happen that sort of knock you off your feet and you sort of feel discombobulated. But if you stay focused and create that sanctuary for you, you're going to be okay. Maybe abundance is health. Maybe abundance is prosperity. Maybe it's just everything going good for you, getting that job moving, whatever that is, whatever you're believing in. Don't let them sort of rock you to where you go towards the darkness and the chaos. hold tight in the things that you have. In that sense, if you're trying to manifest abundance for yourself, act like you already have it. Be thankful for it, and really allow things to heal for you. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for us on a different level. So, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all staying steady in your mind and in your thoughts and creating that abundance and that wealth and that love or whatever that might be for you. Okay. Know that you're waiting there, but things are going to happen for you. Okay. So, let's see here. What is the sweetness? What is this sweetness card about, please? What is the message? Okay, so, okay. Oh, I picked up the cards wrong, so no wonder they're in reverse. You got the moon and the Knight of Wands. So, are you fearing that you haven't got the green light? You haven't got the message that, you're waiting for, or in that sense of feeling maybe fear of change or sort of blocked from things. That's the feeling that I get. Like with this card, you have to be really focused on things. In other words, having gratitude, maybe doing words of affirmation at this time might help you, because I sense a fear of maybe just things not coming to in that manner that you want, or in that time that you want. Okay, so that might sort of push you into that place where you focus on the negativity versus the things that you have that can make you push yourself towards the future in a positive way. So say if you're trying to manifest a new job, and so you're in the old job, try to pick the good things out of the old job that you want to take to the new job. Okay, and maybe see yourself already in that new job. Okay, that's how you sort of are grateful with things that are happening to your life now, if that makes sense. Okay, what is the Page of Wands? So maybe you're waiting for a message from somebody, or from spirit, or whatever that is. You got the Two of Wands. So strategize, continue to plan for it. Get rid of the obstacles that maybe you've placed in front of you, or maybe someone else has placed in front of you. What is the Moon? So your intuition level, you can follow your intuition. That intuition is going to maybe try to tell you to end some kind of sabotage kind of period that you've been in. This could be a place where you've just been scared to move ahead. A 10 is about letting go of these hard things, these betrayals, the stagnant energy, the sense of where you just feel numb and you don't have any feeling left inside of you. What it's telling you is allow your intuition to tell you it, or to listen to your intuition to sort of put an end to something. Okay, you got the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So what I see is that you need to move away from something that has been causing you either the sense of betrayal or dishonesty. I see you moving away from it, okay? And perhaps it's because you're getting yourself out of this negative thinking pattern, or you're having a window, an opening to where you can break free from things. So if you haven't sort of got that green light or that message that you've been waiting for, continue to keep planning. Moving yourself out of the delays per se. I do feel you're going to be able to move from whatever the situation is. With the Two of Wands, is it you moving towards that soulmate? Is it the soulmate moving towards you? Is it you moving to those plans and those things that you've been waiting for to take action on? What is the Two of Wands? I want to know, what's the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups. So towards that new beginning of love, okay? Maybe this is that partner you want to go towards. Maybe it's them coming towards you. You will be given this offer. You will be given this sense of letting something stagnant go. Perhaps refurbishing it and starting it over, or allowing it to grow in a different manner. Give me one for the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is sort of good, because I do feel with the Two of Swords in reverse, It's all the things that maybe you haven't allowed yourself to see in that form of procrastination. Do you know what I mean? Like you might have not moved on something, maybe due to fear or not making a choice to let it go or something like that. Okay, what is the Two of Swords? So maybe breaking free from those old patterns, okay, of thinking. Remember, they're all swords. So are you not allowing yourself to sort of be resilient and make the choice to maybe move forward from pain or suffering or unable to change? Use the gratitude. That's what this card is about. Using the gratitude, the things that have been successful for you, in order to get out of maybe a holding pattern that's been negative or stagnant. If you use gratitude as that form, you can get yourself out of something, okay, that's been painful, I feel. Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a family matter? Yeah, okay, there's a lot of things there. I do feel with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's almost as if you're ready to just sort of burst and let go of those things and make that change without fear, which is the healing energy, which is actually not quite bad, really. What is the rainbow here? What is the rainbow for the viewer, please? The rainbow. So the Page of Cups. See? Okay, so what I heard at this moment when I saw the Page of Cups, those who wait will get that reward. In other words, if you've been waiting for these things to change and to take effect, or waiting to take charge in something, what they said is that those who are patient and wait, you will get your reward. Okay, you will get the sense of that accomplishment. You got the Emperor and the Page of Wands. So there's this sort of energy of needing to take control and maybe speaking up, okay, having clear sight, maybe having this sense of self-expression, also allowing your ambition to drive you. Is there someone here, as far as masculine energy, that's being forced to sort of give some sort of message? Is that what's happening here? In other words, it's almost like a masculine energy that is trying to take control and really use their ambition to move forward, okay, to create a solid foundation and to really have some kind of order. So I feel like this is a change in that sense of really considering things on a different, maybe in a different kind of way, or just letting go of maybe control, maybe controlling situations in that sense of you want everything now, and so you're trying to control the situation and it's not happening. So the healing aspect of that with the rainbow and the Emperor and the Page of Cups is really what I said. So really take control of your own situation. If there's something that needs to be said, you need to say it. Don't hold back. Oh, and my ear is ringing like loud right now. So maybe there's things that you're getting this sort of intuition with the moon coming out first and the Page of Wands. Is this the time for you to move towards this new thing? And what really needs to be released is that Ten of Swords energy where you're stagnant. Okay, the Emperor. I want to know, what is the Emperor? Someone's healed here in that masculine energy. Okay, you got the Hermit in reverse, which is good. I feel whoever has been reclusive or standing away from you or pulling away from you, this is that energy of letting that go. Okay, so maybe you'll get some sort of message soon or contact. You got the Strength card. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, throat chakra. You got the Strength card, the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Hermit in reverse with the Four of Swords. So I think you've spent too much time thinking, too much time maybe absorbed, and maybe, I don't know, is it negativity or things that just sort of didn't work out for you? It's almost like I feel like you're getting out of that procrastination stage with the Hermit in reverse. I definitely do feel like there's things that you might have been sort of shown as far as spiritually and knowing in your heart and in your soul and your mind. You've been given ideas, and maybe you've turned your back to those ideas, is what I'm trying to tell you. So maybe that's the end of that. Like, you maybe being too much in your head and not taking your own power and maybe saying things, standing up for yourself, whatever that might be for you. I do feel like this is a new beginning for you. Yep, I definitely do feel that. The strength part is letting go of that ego, taming that inner beast of yourself. See, because with the hermit in reverse, it's it's this kind of energy of isolation, loneliness, withdrawing, self-absorption, and self-pity. But so you've got the nine of the strength card. I'm sorry, and then the 9 of cups and the 4 of swords. So someone's putting that negative energy down, guys. Is this you or is it them? In that place of maybe taking yourself out of your abundance, of your healing, you know. There's an end to that. So what I see here is some kind of wish fulfillment coming to, not giving up, maybe having faith, maybe taking action and going forward. Is this somebody who's healing, healing from maybe materialism or ego, or that sense of not having enough confidence, or something like that? Okay, let's see here. What is the sanctuary? Sanctuary, please. So you got the 9 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 7 of Swords. So this is like moving away. You're having success from moving away from trickery, putting yourself in this bubble, a good bubble, really. It's not a bad bubble. It's a bubble of having security and safety and somewhat abundance, but it comes through your mind. And that gives you that new beginning and that success with the 9 of Pentacles. And maybe it doesn't have to do about pentacles, guys. Maybe it has to do about nature and spirit. That's going to bring you this sort of balance. With the 7 of Swords here, there could be that sense of where you take yourself out of this positive energy and go back into your mind and think that it's not happening fast enough. You're not getting what you want fast enough. And so it could be a trap where you just sort of pull back. That's what I see. It's very hard to explain, okay? With the Hermit in reverse and the 7 of Swords, it's almost like you could get yourself back into that reclusiveness and that place of feeling like things are just not happening fast enough. This is where you have to create that sanctuary and that peace and know that you're in the right place at the right time. If you keep going back on that same cycle, it's the 7 of Swords, meaning you're not listening to the truth. You continue to be procrastinator, or non-believing, or in denial, or sneaky. Now, is this the person that you're trying to break free from, or the pattern, the addictiveness, or something like that with the 7 of Swords, okay? Because that is about sneaky and deceiving energy. But see, the good thing about it is that a Magician and the 9 of Pentacles are there. So if you feel like you keep falling back in that trap, I think that there's some kind of authenticity that needs to happen within yourself to move yourself out of that, okay? And it could be a negative relationship. It could be a negative job that keeps driving you back into that negativity. This is where you have to value yourself enough, okay? And put yourself first, so that you can get away from whatever this is, okay? So maybe you got to get out of dishonor, following the wrong things, not refusing to see the truth, okay? Whatever those things might be for you. Maybe you've run away. Maybe you've run away from doing the work as far as creating that sanctuary, and maybe listening to others. 7 of Swords, please. What's the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords. So, okay, so there is success there with the Knight of Cups. There is good news coming. The good news is success. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, so whoever this is for you, it's that energy of finding their bearings, okay? Becoming that emperor, not running away from being the emperor, okay? Choosing to escape from swords, okay? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords on the table, 5, okay? So, six swords. There's a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of sort of things that maybe spirit have told you to pay attention to, maybe speak up about, maybe end. I think that now you're doing the work. Now you're ready to move forward to the next thing without trickery, without betrayal, without maybe codependency, maybe addictions. I do see whoever this is for you, they're rising to the occasion. Now they're not running back. They're not staying reclused or away from you or you away from them. Does that make sense? Like, there is someone here with the King of Swords energy, and it's powerful, okay? Whoever this is for you or you. Yeah, that's definitely, you're headed towards something that is creating a good foundation is what I see. Taking charge. Let's see, what is the Mermaid? So things are starting to develop. Things are starting to blossom. Patience, helping each other. What I'm telling you, what I'm seeing in that card at this moment, having patience, helping each other, evolving, maybe twin flames really coming together. Also that sense of emotion, breaking free from maybe this moon energy where you were too vulnerable to take action with something. Okay, so what came out here are the Three of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So something you haven't taken action towards, something that maybe you have had a little procrastination moving forward with, because the first two cards that came out here, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. So is there some kind of balancing energy that maybe you walked away from, or maybe you lost hope in, or Spirit is bringing this back for you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star? There's really this sense of, okay, maybe you waited too long to have whatever this is for you, whether it is that new job, that new partner, maybe it's twin flame coming back, whatever this is, it's almost like you lost hope. You lost your path, okay? But what they're saying is, like, this is that time to come back into that path in the present right now, because things are going to start birthing for you. Manifestations are going to come into fruition, in other words, okay? So see the Three of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. It's that non-action, that Ten of Swords energy that's been happening for a long time. It sort of needs to sort of be let go of, okay? What is the King of Wands in reverse? And that's what's happening in this shift, is we're letting go of that negative energy. So see, that's what we're healing from with the Sun, okay? I see groups ascending, healing, coming together. It's that collective consciousness, maybe raising the vibration, maybe doing prayers, sending out good affirmations. It's helping, guys, okay? Maybe these are things that you haven't seen yet, but they're going to start happening. And the Tower is that major shift. It's that major shakeup. But it's going to allow to have some kind of reciprocity to come in and really allow abundance and prosperity. I think it's love. I think it's money. I think it's that sense of being secure. That's what they're saying. And so the world, letting go of the cycles. If you keep going back in that same cycle, it's really where you have to take a look at yourself and really allow yourself to take charge in the right direction for whoever this is, whether it's your divine masculine or divine feminine, okay? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? So the Queen of Wands, nurturing, loving, intuitive, guidance, help. Is this helping each other? Is this helping yourself? Is this taking control of your own emotion? The Queen of Wands. See, there's that Seven of Wands standing up for it. Is it the person you're fighting to get to? Is this you taking action for this kind of love and this kind of passion? What else, please? You got the Devil. Okay, so with the devil and the magician, overpowering any kind of negativity, any kind of addictions. Okay, with the devil and the magician there. Also a very big attraction, chemistry, passion. Okay, on the good side of it, not negative. What else? The King of Pentacles. So see, there is two. This is a twin flame connection, being grounded together. It's almost as if this King of Pentacles really has a new beginning and letting go of toxic stuff and really standing up for maybe divine femme, maybe vice versa, okay? Because maybe you carry more masculine energy than your divine masculine, or vice versa, okay? So I see good things happening, really. They're going very quickly. I'm getting a lot of different energies coming in this reading, so you have to sort of pick and choose which messages are for you. It is a general reading, and they will sort of sometimes tap into more than one group here. Let's see here. What is the karmic cycle here, please? What is the karmic cycle here? Okay, so transformation with the dragonfly, okay? Being lighthearted, so don't give up on yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Finding out things, coming to light, adapting to the things that come out, okay? So in this time, there's a lot of things, especially I saw it with the Tower moment. There's going to be a lot of things that sort of jar you into this new existence, where you're going to have to face the truth. And that's what the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, this back and forth kind of energy is coming into play, where you're going to be able to be lighthearted about it, okay? Stay in this sort of sweetness kind of moment, because there's a lot of darkness being shed, and it has to be shed. But if you adapt to these changes and these things that you see, you will have the transformation with the dragonfly. And then the palm. So this is stability, security, performance, growth, flexibility. That's all in your sanctuary. This is all that you need to be working on, okay? Don't focus on the outside, guys. The chaos that's going to happen. Focus on the inside, okay? So the end of the chaser, maybe codependent, fear of abandonment issues, fixing that, okay? And the axe, so breaking up, separation, stopping the pattern, a silent treatment. That's not a good energy. That's not a good kind of relationship or situation to keep yourself in. You could be dealing with somebody that has a snake kind of energy, you know, maybe narcissistic or very manipulative, or even a little bit too material. But this is, you know, needing to change these and setting boundaries for yourself, not allowing this to happen. So someone has to heal hearts here, okay? And it is a twin flame journey. I definitely do feel that for you. So, let's see here. How do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this situation? Okay, so you have fear, serenity. And this fear, serenity is what came out when I saw the butterfly, okay? You gotta sort of stay fierce, and you gotta sort of take that empowering moment. When these things sort of come to the surface, they're gonna be very dark, and sort of you kind of feel like you're gonna be left in the dark for a moment, but you have to tune into you in order to let the light happen, okay, and changes to happen. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the angel message here? The angel messages. The angel messages here, please. What are the angel messages here? Okay, so the first one, peaceful solution. There's always a peaceful solution, but will you let the peace sort of take control, or will you let the negativity take control? So choose a new direction, definitely. That's what this is all about, choosing that positive direction. Meditation brings answers. So tapping into spirit, tapping into that intuition, that guidance, okay, that you have. You really do have sort of access to it, okay? Let me see. Okay, what is the unicorn message here, please? The unicorn message here. What is the unicorn message? What is it? Okay, so family and culture. Learn more about your family's stories and history. There's a lot of things in the past that will help you sort of pave a new future for you. And you see how it sort of seems like it's very simple and very maybe more natural or more simplistic. That's where you're going towards the past, okay? Not the past negative stuff, guys, but the past simple things coming together as family, okay? Maybe soul families helping you, or you helping your soul family. What is the chakra message here? The chakra message for today, please. The chakra. Okay, so the gift of strength, solar plexus. That's the sun. Go out and meditate in the sun for like 5 to 10 minutes. Before 11 o'clock in the morning is the best time to be out in the sun. This helps you to tap into nature and spirit, okay? And then resounding sound. So this is what was coming out in the very beginning. With the sword energy, we tend to think too much and not take enough action with your voice. And that's why the throat chakra is acting up a little bit in here, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, what are the two souls telling each other here? What are the twin flames telling each other today, please? What are the twin flames telling each other today? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we have, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Is it more about security, maybe money, maybe materialism, or is it more about how you feel and love and unconditional things, okay? And then this one right here, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and a true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. And a lot of things unsaid, you know? So I think these things are rising to the surface, okay? As far as twin flames and not being heard and not really expressing the way you should, okay? What is the mystery of love here? The mystery of love. What's the mystery of love? Okay, so you have enlightenment. So that's really being enlightened by source, by God. Really allowing yourself to open up spiritually. And hope, not giving up of the hope. Yeah, even in the times that they're going to come in the near future, you don't lose your hope, okay? What is the message here that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to the reading here? What is the message, please? Okay, so let's see what that is. You have this one here. So the white rabbit. The spark of curiosity, spiritual awakening. It's time, heeding the call, researching it, inner knowing, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, waking up from the dream. There's a lot of things to go down with that rabbit, I think. So allow your intuition to lead you there, okay? And then within a few days, so the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. And I do believe a lot of things are going to come to the surface in September within the next 2 weeks, guys, so be prepared. Let's see here. What is the abundance message? God is going to help you, okay? In those next 2 weeks, a lot of things might go dark for you, but it's chaos on the outside. You have to find the light on the inside, okay? And it's going to be spirit, God. Okay. Let's see here. So invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. You'll get answers here. In meditation, you tell them, I'm ready now. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinarily and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. this is definitely knowing on the inside, okay? And believing those feelings on the inside. So let's see here. Let's close it out with the soul message. What is the soul message for today, please? Okay. Where am I called to use my voice right now? It says, you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. And we have been taught to be recluse, to be quiet, not to ask questions, to just sort of live day by day in the cookie cutter kind of fashion, and that needs to break. So today's soul action, share your story with at least one person today. Be brave to speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing others. And then there's 3, so I'm going to take them. What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call the universe, the stars, the angels, and the powers. Call in to their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It is time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. So today's action, list 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It is here. You just have to say it. You have to say yes to it. And then this one right here, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? That is correct. That is living for oneself. And once you do that, everything that you try to manifest sort of just dribbles in. Today's soul action, name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find the solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So very nice. I hope this helps somebody along the way. Thank you so much for being here, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I always value your time here with you guys. Please leave me your comments. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.